Always exciting when a new box shows up, and it's from Hot Toys here. So it says 1/6 figure TMS2, which I think is the Mandalorian Series 2, Season 2, AT, Ahsoka Tano, and GG, assuming Grogu set. Let's take a look. Here is the nice box. I'll admit, I came very close to canceling this one. I haven't canceled a Hot Toys in forever. I'm really on the sides there, on that side. But this one came close because money's been a little tighter, you know, and it kept getting delayed. And with each delay, I was like, should I cancel this one? And then I saw some early reviews on it, and people said the likeness was fantastic. And considering I've been a little disappointed with some of the likenesses on Bo-Katan and Doc Brown, I was like, well, maybe I'm going to go with it. So kept waiting it, and here it is. So let's take a look. So this one's done a little different. It's kind of like a bookcase or a book piece that you pull this out, like so. You can see right there. So this is kind of a shell that goes around it. And this, I wonder if we're going to see more of that on future Hot Toys. But there we have more images of our Ahsoka and Grogu. So we lift our flap here, and oh my, this kind of reminds me of old Hot Toys. This is the way they used to always come. You'd have kind of this piece out here that framed our figure and everything. So I think the Indiana Jones was like that. I can't remember if my Chris Reeve Superman was like that, but it seems to me this is old way of Hot Toys doing things. Let's look. There's a nice face on her. There's our Grogu. I'm not as interested in Grogu. Like many people, I'm a little tired of Grogu, but newly developed Grogu head sculpt. Also has a little information there. Separate rolling eyeballs. Oh, fun. Okay. So packaging is done in 2 layers. The first, I took off that front part. We have like a foam piece with the extra hands for both of them. And below we have all the accessories. Maybe it's just because it's a deluxe. I'm not sure. So a couple things on Ahsoka. Now I've gotten her out and got all the pieces off here. She has kind of a rubbery skin over the innards right here on her bare shoulders, which I haven't seen that with Hot Toys before. It's pretty nice. Get a good look at that face. It's pretty nice. All of the interesting stuff on her belt. You see her lightsaber hooks. You see more of this. It's kind of squishy. You can push it in, that little rubberized skin there. It's pretty nice. Here's our Grogu. He's got a nice posable head, posable arms, and hands. That's it. Have his little feet underneath there. It's a decent looking Grogu. Don't like that this kind of makes it a deluxe set. I look at like my Leia with Wicket set, and it's much more of a figure than what we get with Grogu, and it's like my second Hot Toys Grogu too. So for accessories, we have a nice stand here, kind of a forest floor. Looks like we've got a tree to put in there. There's a rod to add in to hold up the figure. Not totally sure what that is. We have the lantern, her lightsabers. Very nice stuff. Go ahead and pull this out, set it up. We also have her cloak here, which has a little cardboard piece to keep it looking nice, a little snap to keep it together. So she also has a fold-out backdrop. Probably not going to use this for my display like I did with the Armorer, but it's still kind of nice to get these little backdrops. So when I saw this in the accessories, I wasn't sure what it was. I noticed it's got little ends on it. I think it's, if you take your face sculpt, you can detach this and you can move her eyes. But you have to move each one individually. So I think I use this. I'm going to put her eyes way over there. It's probably going to be a little wonky there. But you can see, we've now moved her eyes there. So you can use this tool to move the eyes. Kind of nice. So here I've put our cloak on her, and her hood actually has a wire in it so you can shape it to look right. You can have it hood down and all that too. It's pretty nice. Nicely well done cloak there. So to insert the blade, you actually have to pull this little tiny plug out of the blade to open that up. So then you can put in either the regular blade or you can have the swishing blade effect here, like that. So in the end, you get a very nice looking set. Posed it how I feel is pretty well here. Zoom in there, you can see all the details. It even hides the stand really well. Like if I turn her around here, her cloak kind of goes over the stand and kind of looks like it's billowing out a little bit. It's pretty nice. Grogu is like, meh, okay. I like the lantern, I think, more than Grogu, but still nice to have with the set. Very nice set. Very happy with it.